Hey.
Hello. So we decided that we wanted to do a 2016 recap because we wanted to take a minute to think about all the great things that happened to us, all the wonderful opportunities that we've had throughout the year. And I mean, 2016 wasn't, I guess, as eventful of a year for us as like 2015 was, because 2015 we had Cosette. 2015 Derek's mom was going through chemo. My grandma passed away, so we didn't have as many like big life things going on. I would say that 2016 was the year that we found ourselves in the thick of parenthood.
When you have 4 kids under the age of 6, you find yourself in the thick of it. I think that's a good way of explaining it.
I would say the other thing that when I think of 2016 is just work and busy.
It was a busy year. This was hands down the busiest year of our lives. We brought a lot on, and that's good, between insurance agency and Trixin and vlogging and just being full-time parents, family. With great responsibilities came a lot of great opportunities as well. So looking back, as we were kind of talking about last year and looking at some of our top 9 posts and things like that for Instagram and Twitter and Facebook this morning, you know, I was extremely humbled. It's just a reminder of how lucky we are, how thankful we are for all the blessings that we do have, you know, and it's a reminder, as I was looking back, you reap what you sow. You know, we've had a lot of good opportunities and a lot of good things, and those are the things that we want to talk about today.
Yep. So we kind of made a list of some of our favorite things of 2016.
That was hard to do, by the way, because
then when you're looking at it, it's like,
lot of things
everything was my favorite.
Yeah.
And because you don't want this video to be like 5 hours long, we did have to narrow it down. It was tough, though. It was tough.
All right, so which one are we going to start with?
Okay. All right, so one of my favorite memories of 2016, it was because we had Ember and Cozy like back to back in years, and so we had little babies so close together.
Not mine.
We haven't got to do a lot of things just him and I together because we've had such small little ones. But this year we got to do some fun things, just me and you. And one of those things was we went with Shay and Colette to the 21 Pilots concert in Arizona. We flew down there. It was just like, it was a quick trip, but it was so fun. The weather was amazing. We got to swim at the pool, ate at awesome restaurants.
It was nice to just have a 2-day break and not really think or worry about anything.
Yeah, it was a vacation. We haven't had a vacation, just me and you, in a long time.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
That was a good time.
Another thing that you and I did, just me and you, was Tough Mudder.
Well, without the kids.
Yes.
We stayed a couple nights out in California, ran the Tough Mudder. Basically, the whole Trixin crew was there, and that was awesome. It
was probably one of the scariest things. Like, it pushed me out of my comfort zone more than anything probably I've done in a really long time.
That's a good thing, because you need to challenge yourself.
And of course, when I finished it, I was that much more proud because it scared me. If it hadn't have scared me, I wouldn't have felt that way. So that's a perfect example of why pushing yourself out of your comfort zone gives you that much more reward.
But yeah, that was a great time.
So of course, the kids, they were all fun throughout the year. For Brielle, a big accomplishment for her was that she lost her first tooth. And that might not seem like an accomplishment, but literally you would have thought that her arm was getting cut off. That's how terrified she was
outside of her comfort zone, for sure. That girl was terrified to have that, to lose that tooth. Yes. And then once it came out, because she was chewing on something.
She was eating a fruit snack, but she did lose her first tooth while we were gone. Yeah.
And then she like lost it, but she also lost
the tooth.
They put it in a baggie, a Ziploc baggie, and then somehow it just disappeared. So we didn't get to keep her first tooth. We didn't get to
see her first tooth.
Which, for parents, if you're a parent, you understand. That's a milestone. That's something you treasure. It's weird, but you do.
At the beginning of this year, that's the first time we really started teaching the kids to ski. Which that was so fun. Brielle picked up on it right away. Bodhi, not so much.
Bodhi just wanted to go straight. Bodhi, I mean, you know Bodhi, if you ain't first, you're last. Yes. So Bodhi, you stick the skis on him. He doesn't want you to hold him, and he just goes straight down and crashes and says that was awesome, jumps back up and wants to do it again.
Yes.
But as a parent, you can't let him just do that, because he's gonna break something.
Yes.
And then Emmy, in her little snowsuit, all bundled up in that orange, that bright orange snowsuit.
This was okay, not the one benefit, but like a huge benefit to having the girls so close is that now this year, Cozy gets to wear that.
Yeah.
That was like the cutest snowsuit ever.
They look like little marshmallow babies just trying to waddle around.
Yeah, seriously. Speaking of Bodhi being like a daredevil.
Yeah.
He like showed us this year that is totally his personality. He started jumping off everything.
Everything.
We went to the swimming pool and he's like, I'm gonna go off the high dive.
And I'm thinking, yeah, right. He's gonna get up there, cry, and come back down the ladder. Oh no, he didn't even think twice. He gets up there, starts walking towards the end, and then just drops.
Yeah, he doesn't. He
Didn't
just goes
hesitate.
for it. It's fun to see that side of his personality coming out. We did the Grand Fondo. You've done it every year, but I haven't done it for a few years. I haven't done it for 2 summers because I was pregnant. So Derek, this was his 4th year doing it.
Yeah, 4 or 5, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to do it this year. That was fun.
Yeah.
Riding bikes is fun to do.
Yes, it is.
One of my favorite memories from this year is that we went to Disneyland for Halloween and we were actually there on Halloween.
Yeah.
That was...
And that's a hard one because that was our Christmas. We told the kids beforehand, okay kids, we're gonna go on a trip for Christmas instead of presents. But as parents, that's really hard Christmas Eve to look at what you're giving your kids and there's 2 or 3 things, you know, but yeah, that was...
But I feel like it's also important to teach them, like,
yeah.
okay, you can't have everything. If you want to go on a trip, then you don't get that. So it was good.
Well, and the memories in and of themselves are definitely better than a toy that's just going to break and they're going to forget about. And, you know, so the memories are what last a lifetime.
We have a new face in the video. Ember just woke up from her nap and, you know, she hasn't been feeling good. So, yeah, Emmy. So another fun thing that we got to do, Trixon, we've worked super hard with Trixon, but also we've got to do so many fun things. Yeah, there's Mom. We got to go spring skiing at Pebble when it was closed. We got to go to Pebble Creek. And that was
fun.
Yeah, it was such a fun day. Seriously, skiing in t-shirts.
Yeah.
You know, did we even have gloves on? Like, it was so warm.
So warm, yeah. Yeah. The other thing that we did kind of as a Trixon activity is we got everybody together. We went down to Ogden, Utah, and we did this iFly indoor skydiving thing. That was a blast. Watching everybody's faces and kind of talk about being out of their comfort zones. Everybody has their own talents and things that they're good at, but this was a situation where we all go do something together that none of us have ever really done before. And then to see the kids do it too, that was a lot of fun.
That was so fun. Bodhi and Brielle, they loved it.
They didn't stop smiling. They had a smile on their faces the entire time. And Bodhi just wanted him to let him go. He didn't want the guys holding on to him as he's spinning around in circles, but yeah.
That was fun.
That would end badly, I'm sure.
We got a trailer this year, so we got to take our kids camping, and you know, we had a lot of... The best thing about camping is you leave everything. You leave your work, you leave lots of times you go where you don't have cell phone service.
cell phone service or a laptop.
Yes. Yeah, you want to color? Yeah. Okay, do you want me to take you out to color? Emmy wants to go color, so let's get her something.
Go color, Emmy.
Anyways, the kids loved every single second. The kids wanted to go fishing. We also got a canoe.
And 2 little kayaks for kids. A little pink one and a little orange one for them, and they loved it. Yeah, they were always out on the water.
Yeah, they had fun with that. For the 4th of July for Trixon, we did a big Danny built that huge water slide. So that was really fun. A very muddy, soapy, disgustingly cold experience. So fun. Definitely fun. Your face when you hit the water at the bottom when you're like trying to get off the tube. Because I didn't want to get wet. The water that day for some reason. That's an awesome picture. That day was not a very warm day, and then the water was just straight hose water. That was cold water. So it's freezing, well water. And then it's not even sunny outside. So when you got wet, it was like, yeah, it was cold. Yeah. My little brother got married this year. Yes, my youngest brother, Dallin. And because of that, we survived our first road trip as a family because the wedding was in Denver. So. Well, we've been to Vegas, but not with all 4 kids. That's the first time we've traveled with all 4 kids. All 4 kids, that's right. Because when we went to Vegas, that was just Emmy. Yep. Yeah, true. And that was crazy, but they did good. Yeah, they were great. We have good kids. For the last little while, Ember has decided that she likes to get into everything. Get into my makeup, every single day she puts my makeup on. She gets the lotion, lathers her whole hair up. You saw the shaving cream one too, right?
Shaving cream all over.
The other day I found her in the bathroom with her clothes on. She was in the tub with her clothes on, putting like soap, the shampoo, all over in her hair. But she was no water, no nothing. She just was giving herself a bath. She just skipped a few steps. So she's at that age where she is into everything.
Yeah, she just wants to be big. Cozy started walking.
Yeah, Cozy started walking. That was a big one for Cozy. Yeah. She started walking and she turned 1, which of course every kid turns 1, but when you have kids, you'll understand their first birthday is
another milestone.
It's just a big deal. It's so fun.
I love watching her walk. She just waddles like a little penguin. It's cute. One thing that I'm personally grateful for is, so we live in Cache Valley, which is it's a small town. It's a small city. We don't get out all that much, but I love, as far as Trixon goes, the influence that that's had in our lives. I love the travel that we get to do as far as playlist between Orlando, DC, CVX Live. We were able to partner up with some really great guys over there. The people that we're able to meet and come in contact with, whether they are viewers, customers, other creators, just other friends, you know, we're both the type of people. We're very far from, what's the word? People that want to be alone. We're very far from shy.
Yeah, we're both just really social. We like to be involved. We're not, I don't know the word.
Outgoing. What's the opposite of outgoing?
Not outgoing.
What's
introvert?
Yeah, introverted. We're far from introverts.
We got it. We
love to meet new people. In fact, I get depressed if I'm not out for the like. If I'm not out meeting new people, doing new things, to me, life kind of tends to get a little bit mundane. But I'm thankful for the experiences that we've been able to have and meet new friends.
And meet people who are watching our videos. CVX was the first convention, because Derek usually goes to the conventions with Trixon, but CVX was the first convention that we took our whole family to.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Kids loved it. Great people. We're so thankful for all the viewers. So thankful for all of the supporters. Trixon, Meet the Millers, you know, the Shaytards, everybody that's part of Trixon. None of us would be where we are if it weren't for you. And we are genuinely thankful for that.
2016 really was great to us. We learned a lot, but it was great to us. And we're looking forward to what 2017 brings.
Absolutely. That's the adventure right there. Not knowing what's up next. I love not knowing what's next.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because with the right attitude, it's going to be great, right? We got this, 2017. We got you.
In the bag.